In 2022, he was said to be past it. An old man chasing past glories, he was labeled a problem because he scored goals, because he desired to win. This elite mindset was seen as a negative in a struggling United team. Despite placing third in the Golden Boot race and single-handedly winning games for United, the signing of new manager Ten Hag brought uncertain times for the United legend, and the narrative that Christie was more trouble than he was worth gained momentum. This ultimately led to many conflicts between fans and greats alike.
You keep talking about Man United being a way better without Ronaldo.
Do you think they're better without him?
I think he's in the starting 11. No, I wouldn't say that.
I think they're better without him, right?
But was Man United really better without Cristiano Ronaldo? And was Ten Hag right in his treatment of one of the game's greatest players? United had arguably one of their best seasons in as many years, finishing second, just 12 points behind winners and bitter rivals Manchester City. Bruno, Pogba and Greenwood had been a revelation for United in their surge to second place, and it seemed the team was just shy of a key signing or two that could start the revolution. Sancho was Ole's key target, missing out on the Englishman the season prior, but he was not to be denied in 2022. Ole, however, got an unexpected gift in the form of his former teammate coming off a 29-goal haul in Serie A at the age of 36, a deadline day transfer which prevented a move to Man City. Cristiano, however, was not in Ole's plans. At least, this was the feeling for some pundits, and it was here the seed was planted. Ronaldo is going to be a problem.
And the smallest seed of an idea can grow. It can grow to define or destroy you.
Can you guess who was United's top goal scorer in the 21-22 season? You guessed it. None other than CR7, the one true starlet in a season to forget. United won 2/3 of their games in which Christie started. His impact was undeniable, saving United from embarrassment time and again. Hat-trick against Tottenham and Norwich City, brace against Arsenal, and famous winners against Atalanta in the UEFA Champions League. Seems to me, United were a much better team with the Man United legend in it.
Probably a lot of people need to apologise really about the way they spoke about Ronaldo, that, you know, he's going to be the problem with Manchester United, but he's the one saving them.
So what happened next season? Ten Hag happened, and the mounting pressure from the media questioning how will Ten Hag manage the megastar who is approaching the twilight of his career, and further watering the seed. Cristiano is the problem. To be fair to Ten Hag, it was a difficult position to be in, and he was determined to establish that he was in charge. But did he go about it the right way? I don't know about you, but to me, he tried to be coy publicly, stating Christie was in his plans. Maybe as a rotational player, but not as an important figure piece. And to be honest, if you finished third in the Golden Boot race a season ago, 5 goals off the winner Salah and Son, playing about 7 games less, well, would you accept being a bit part player, even at 36? Starting only 4 times out of 11 Premier League games, subjected to 20 minutes here and there, anyone could imagine this would be a recipe for disaster, and it clearly had a negative impact on Ronaldo as he unraveled, often publicly displaying shocking behavior of discontent. And let's not forget the lack of empathy shown to him during the pre-season, with the tragedy which struck his family. So yes, Ten Hag was right for establishing and maintaining standards, especially when Christie behaved in a not so professional way. But let's be honest, would Sir Alex handle the Cristiano situation like that? After a shaky start to the season and many tantrums along the way, the tipping point came in one of the most explosive exposés of the new millennium.
Do you think he respects you?
I think you don't respect the way I should deserve.
Ronaldo had sealed his fate, and it was clear there would be no return at this point, and he and the club separated on the heels of the 2022 Winter World Cup. United later finished third, earning a Champions League berth and won the Carabao Cup. In the eyes of many, this justified the tag "better without him" and gave strength to the coach and United hierarchy's approach in handling the United legend. Football is a game of moments, and so is life. And it wasn't long before many started to look back and question, did Christie really make United worse? Or did Erik Ten Hag and United mishandle one of the club's greatest players in the modern era?